You're now listening to PMN Tonga.
You're listening to PMN Tonga with John Pulu.
Aloha kako, malo le soifua maua, ma le lange mamaho, e ki pia moe kāinga ofa. We're a few minutes away from the top of the hour. Ka koe whainga maari e koula koe ni. We're now going to acknowledge some hard workers in our community. This week is Support Staff Week, and here to talk more about it is Tuataga Hermann Arp. He joins us via Zoom. Tuataga, malo soifua and welcome to our polokalame.
Malo le soifua manuia, John. Aloha, aloha nui kako. It's great to be here with you.
Lovely to see you, my Feleni. Talk to us more about Support Staff Week.
Support Staff Week. Where do we begin? This week is where we take time, we press pause on our regular lives, and we celebrate support staff in schools. And our support staff are those amazing people that work behind the scenes, most of the time underappreciated for the work that they do. We're talking about our administrative office staff members. We're talking about our librarians, teacher assistants or learning assistants, teacher aides, our community liaison officers, our sports coordinators, our caretakers. These are the people in our schools that ensure that the school is able to function and able to move forward for our end users who are our tamariki, our rangatahi, our youth, and our students. So this week is about them.
Well, a big aroha nui, a big shout out to all our support staff teachers from the top to the bottom of Aotearoa. Thank you for your service to our community. And we know that teachers, have been on strike. There are calls for, better pay. But how does this week help acknowledge the good work and the hard work that our support staff are doing?
Right, it allows our teaching staff, our PPTA, obviously our PPTA, let me just make mention, our PPTA staff are sitting in paid union meetings right now to discuss an offer, I guess, that has been presented to them from the ministry. We know that our PPTA teachers have been fighting hard for better working conditions and in essence, better pay. But they took some time out from their fight to start this week by acknowledging the hard work that our support staff go through while they're out fighting the hard fights that they need to. Our support staff have been in schools, ensuring that the schools continue on and continue forward. And so we're right there with our teachers, and we're grateful that they're also right here with us, supporting and celebrating us.
And many of them are Māori and Pasifika Aukainga that are doing the hard work. Can you tell us what's been happening this week to acknowledge? I was fortunate enough to join a gathering over in Mangere. Tell us more about some of the programs this week.
Awesome. We have, again, right up and down the motu, we have support staff, obviously, breaking bread for Māori and Pasifika is essential. And we have a lot of our schools that have organized these morning teas. I think I've eaten so much this week. And, I get they want to celebrate me, if I can speak from a personal point of view, but, there's also celebrating weight loss and all of that as well. But
we can start next week with it. Yes.
Yeah, start next week. But grateful indeed for our principals, our teaching staff who have organized celebrations like breaking bread and having meals. And also, I have seen teachers writing thank you cards and posting up on their Facebook pages, social media pages, how appreciative they are for our support staff. There are activities happening. I see some schools having a support staff dance or celebration sports activities where they're challenging teachers and students in basketball or volleyball. Lots of things have happened this week, and I think we're going to see even a bigger celebration on Friday when we close out Support Staff Week. So looking forward to that.
Well, thank you and the rest of our hardworking teachers all over the country. And we celebrate and acknowledge your work this week, and not just this week, but for the rest of the year, I guess, with what we're going through at the moment. But thank you so much, Tuataga, for this opportunity, for joining us on our Polokalama. Final words to close off our Polokalame Whamole Mole to our families, our students, and those who are listening in right now about the importance of supporting our support staff.
Ultimately, thank you again, everybody who has been supporting us. We do thank you. Your greatness, John, for joining us to start Support Staff Week at our big event. But I also need to mention here, as I close out this, I guess my section here is to say that the big fight that we are pushing for right now is, and has always been, for funding for our support staff in schools. These, as I mentioned at the top, we are under appreciated, but we're also undervalued for the work that we do. And so our big fight is to get central funding for our support staff in schools, to make sure that our jobs are secure, and that our jobs are not having, or that our principals are not having to guess where to put the funding, whether it's going to go to electricity or toilet paper, or whether it's going to go to people commodity like our teacher aides, like our administrative staff, caretakers, librarians, and so forth. We don't want them to have that decision to make. We want them to know that, yes, they're going to have a solid workforce that will see their akongas or their schools continue on way into the future. Thank you so very much once again.
Mahalo nui loa, whaftai te le lava, and me taki maata. Kia kaha. Keep up the wonderful work and enjoy the rest of the Support Staff Week for all our teachers here in Aotearoa. Ofalahi atu Tuataga.
Upside.
Ofalahi atu. Ho e ki pa moe kakai whanua. Here's